Good morning. It is time for another horse show. I just got back from a horse show last weekend with Bacardi and Bits. If you haven't seen that vlog, go check it out. Came back from that show, got right to work to get ready for this one. Just taking ponies with us this time. Flash, Pablo, and Luna are going, and Riley is also coming, so you guys will get to see a kid at a horse show. That hasn't happened in a while. Anyways, we are just getting the horses fed. I would like to maybe ride a few before we leave, but didn't quite wake up on time for that one to really happen. I had an alarm set at 5. Didn't wake up until like 6:30, and now it's like 7 and I just came out to the barn. Good news is I have Riley here this morning to help me get stuff done, so maybe I can at least get on one horse before I leave, maybe 2. There is one thing that I definitely want to do before I leave. I want to get Geronimo on the trailer just so he can be in there and hang out and like eat some food and just realize that it's not like the worst place in the world, even though it probably is. I don't want him to think that it is. He's been loading really well. Like, he'll just walk right on. He doesn't really care about that, but he just gets a little nervous in the trailer, and I really want him to get comfortable in the trailer because there's a show in a few weeks that's close to us. It's a little one that I would really love to take him to, but I need to know that he's like comfortable on a trailer, because I don't want to put him on the trailer and take him somewhere if it's going to stress him out. It's not worth it. I'd rather just take my time with the whole trailer thing and make sure he's 100% ready in that aspect. Riding wise, he's ready, but then you also have to factor in the trailering thing because you do have to get them there somehow. So that will be the deciding factor, if I can get him ready in time, which I don't have a lot of time. You had an alarm set at 4 a.m. by the way. I know. At 4, and then it went off again at 5. And you fell asleep with the lights on. So I woke my butt up at 4 a.m. because her alarm woke me up, but she's sound asleep with an alarm going off and the lights on.
I choose the last one.
Yeah, the most obnoxious one. That's the one I choose too. Because if it's not obnoxious, I don't wake up.
I woke up to it, I just didn't want to get up.
Well, I got up twice.
I wake up to the alarm. The 4 o'clock alarm.
Why do you have an alarm set at 4 though? That's what I want to know.
Because I get up early.
You're 9 3/4 years old.
I'm 11.
Geronimo was really good jumping today. That was his first time seeing the straw bales, and he really didn't care. He doesn't really care about a whole lot. Riley's taking him outside, and I gotta put the saddle I use on him in the trailer because I need it for Luna. And then we're gonna start loading ponies and get to the horse show. She's hungry.
No, I'm trying to go through. I don't need a burp anymore. It's gonna come out the other end.
Do you have the Hershey Squishies?
I can't breathe.
It's a little squishy. Hershey Squishy. My mom did just eat a Hershey.
I just made a squishy.
Make it beautiful. You're gonna feed the poop to your pet worm. It's a little muddy out. Don't stick your claws in me. Walk across. Walk across. No, don't put your claws in me.
Is it biting you?
No. Now she is. She said, "Give me my dinner. Give me my dinner." Oh my gosh, you guys are pigs. I stole Riley's Skittles.
Give me that.
They're yummy. No. These Skittles are really good.
She stole them from me.
We're all done for the day. The ponies were all really good. I think Flashy was the star of the day because he had on his big boy pants and he jumped everything. Luna was pretty good too, just like really lazy. Why is that kid so weird?
I'm kind of sassy because I can't.
Luna is always a little bit sassy. But shh, it's not the Riley show. It's the Stephanie show.
No, it's not.
Today was the first day that any kid has like jumped her at a horse show. So that was good. She didn't buck anyone off today. You never know about tomorrow. I'm joking. Knock on wood. I'm joking, Riley. Don't panic. But anyways, we're gonna go get some dinner and then we're gonna go to bed.
I want some chips. Chips. Cut that out.
No. Of all the things you do, that's probably the most normal thing. Chips. I want some chips. Eat it all.
I don't think I can do that. We're going to the
Hello. Go, cookies, go. Yeah. Do we have everything? Let's go. Are you ready for your shirt?
Yeah, I'm ready for a shirt.
I can't build up to top
Hey,
speed.
that's too much air for me. It's cold.
Throw it. Okay, I'm gonna reenact Riley last night. She's over here, like this, and she goes, "Please walk your horses and turn them around." And so I sleep like this all night. And it sucked. Since there was plenty of time in the morning before the show started, Flash and Luna warmed up in the ring. This was also really beneficial for Flash because he does look pretty hard at jumps, so the more he can see everything he thinks is scary, the better. Luna and Riley started our show day off in Crossrails. This is only Luna's second show over fences and first time showing over fences with a kid, and it went very well. Each trip got progressively better, and they ended with a pretty nice egg trip and a lot of blue ribbons. This is Luna's first time showing 2 foot. She was really good but quite tired because her fat little self already did the whole crossrail division earlier in the morning, so the lines didn't ride as great for her as they did when we schooled before the show started. I had to work pretty hard to keep her moving and make it down the line, so note to self, the pony needs to work on her fitness. Also, so do I. All in all, she was very good, especially considering how new the horse show thing is to her.
First place and the blue ribbon goes to number 102. That is Miss Stephanie Cruz riding FRS Red Moon. Luna's my pony. Don't touch her.
Shut up, Luna.
She said don't touch her. Luna, you're not escaping.
I've been sitting in this truck for like 10 minutes waiting on the people that are sitting in the truck next to me to leave, but they haven't left, and at this point I just don't care. I'm gonna talk to you guys anyways, and if they stare at me and think I'm weird, then so be it. We got done showing pretty early today, and then we went and got lunch and went back to the hotel, and I took a nap, and I got some editing done. Not a whole lot because my nap was an hour and a half long, so I mainly slept when we went back to the hotel. And then we got up, I changed clothes and tried to make myself look somewhat decent, and we went to Walmart, and now we're back at the show to feed the horses dinner, and then we're gonna go eat dinner. The ponies were all really good today. This was only Luna's second show over fences, so the fact that she is now showing with a kid over fences and doing 2 foot is awesome. She's going to be ready to do the small greens in no time. She really just needs a lead change. The jumps she doesn't care about. She'll jump anything. Flash was pretty good too. We had one issue at one of the jumps, but other than that, he's honestly been really good this weekend. He just needs to kind of rebuild his confidence. So he's just going to be hanging out with me for a little bit and try and get him in a better place mentally. I just hacked Pablo this morning because there was nothing I could show him in today, but tomorrow he's gonna do the baby greens. I think I'm just gonna do the baby greens on him this year and hopefully keep schooling the lead change and get it more consistent and get him to spaz out about it less. That way he's ready for kids to show him again and actually be able to be competitive on him, because I mean they're not super competitive on him if he doesn't have a lead change. I'm gonna head in and help my mom get the ponies their dinner. Hi, Wesley. You don't get dinner because you're fat. You just get hay. The only pony showing over fences today was Pablo, and then we found an under saddle that Riley could do on Flash just so she could have something to do today. But anyways, since we again had plenty of time before the show started, I wanted to school Flash over the jump he decided to hate yesterday, and then I let Riley hack Luna before I got on Pablo to warm him up. Pablo had some good moments in the baby greens today, but there's definitely a lot of homework to do with him. On the bright side, he's starting to get the hang of his lead change, so we're getting closer to where I want him to be. Faster. You're doing great. You made it really far. Keep going. You're doing good, Riley. We're making a lot of progress. I need my crop. Doom, doom.